You know, it's a sad day for me today, and that is because I am running very low on G Fuel. Like, I'm talking one scoop left in all three of these tubs, right? My Phase X tub I just finished yesterday, so that tub's out of the equation. Now we just got 3 tubs left, and, well, here she goes. The last scoop of Battle Juice. It's a sad day. And there's like nothing left with this star fruit. So I must do what I have to. It's a sad day. It brings a tear to my eye. Though I do have 1 scoop left. You can't see, but I got 1 scoop left of Bahama Mama. I got 1 scoop left. But don't worry, when I get back from Florida, I will be ordering a new tub. Not sure which one, but I'll be ordering a new tub. I'll tell you what, boys. When you first take a drink of a brand new G Fuel flavor, or the very last drink of a G Fuel flavor, it's 10 times better than the other 38 servings in that G Fuel tub. Oh, I'm gonna show you boys the new shirt I got, right? You boys know I like anime. Dragon Ball Z. Check out the new tank top I got. Well, it's actually not a tank top. I made it into a cutoff, because that's what I do with like half the shirts I have. I just make them into cutoffs because I go to the gym every day, and I like cutoffs. So I got this Dragon Ball Z shirt, right? And I cut the sleeves off. Check this out. What you boys think about it, huh? It's pretty sick. I have it tucked in right now because it's a little long. It goes down a little bit, so I have it tucked in. But you know, hey, what you boys think about it? Come on, let me get a flex in there. What do you boys think about it? It's pretty sick. Look at it. It's pretty sick. The colors look great. And I've been doing cutoffs for a while, so I made it so it perfectly curves in. Like, cause like when you do cutoffs, the sleeves will they don't, not the sleeves, but like where you cut off, it rolls in. So you have to cut right before the design rolls in, and that's what I did right before it rolls in. I'm a master at doing cutoffs. This is my new. I wore this yesterday for Arm Day, and it was. I just love it. I love it. I love it. It looks great. It looks great. Sorry if you guys were hearing my fan in the beginning. I forgot to turn it off, so excuse me for that. And I decided to change my shirt. I don't know, just because it was getting hot in my room because my heater, so we're in a t-shirt now. Like, over the last, like, 3-4 months, all my shirts been getting way too small for me because I used to wear a small, like a size small, and, like, all the, like, the small, like, the length is fine. Like, look, the length is fine. The length is fine. But it gets my arms have grown a lot, so like it's just way too tight for me. So I gotta wear mediums now. So like all my old shirts I used to really love wearing, they're all super tight on me. They look weird on me now. All right, you guys are here for one reason only, and that's for me to tell you boys the story about how I ran from the cops over in California on that bad boy right there. She saved my life, kind of did. So as you boys know, went to California. Made 2 videos on it already. I did 1 story time, and here is the second one. I don't know if I'm gonna do a third one. I don't know, but I'll do it. This is my second one for sure. But here is what happened, right? Let me just say this. I'm a skater, obviously, and skating in California is it was my lifelong goal, and I did it, and it was damn near the best thing I've ever done. It was phenomenal. It was great. I loved it. Right, I said this once in a video, I'll say it again. I had more fun skating one day there than I had in the last, I don't know, 5 months here. It is phenomenal there. So before I get into like the meat and potatoes of the story, I gotta tell the beginning and how everything happened, like the days before it and what led up to it, right? So let's start with that. It was my second day in California, right? Just, because I stayed at 2 hotels. One, my very first night, I stayed in Burbank, and the second night, that's when I moved in with my family there. And the second day, I said, "Hey, I just want to skate. I just want to skate." So my dad took me to a skate park there down in North Hollywood, and it was closed, but it was closed because of COVID. But there were so many kids going that the cops really didn't cared too much. They just said, oh, like, you can't kick everyone out, which I didn't know that going there, but I later found that out. But yeah, there was just so many people going to the skate parks all hours of the day that they just didn't have the time to give everyone tickets and kick everyone out. They just got sick of it, so they pretty much just let everyone skate. So the only way to get into the skate park, we pulled up and there was no gates open. And me being me, never going to a skate park in my life, because, you know, look where I live. Our best skate park is, God, it's terrible. Our skate parks are terrible. And it's been snowing the last 5 months, so I haven't really been able to go outside. Anyways, I've never seen a skate park like that before. The skate park was freaking great. So we pull up there, and I'm looking around, I'm like, I don't know how to get in. I'm freaking lost. So I just told my dad, you know what, just drop me off. I'll figure it out, right? My dad drops me off, and I see these kids going through a hole in the fence. So that was the only way to get in. There was holes all around, like, the perimeter of the skate park on the fences. So if you want to get in, you had to go through the fence and the holes in the fences. And the holes were probably about, not too big, probably about this tall, you know, this wide. You had to crouch down to get through them. And they were relatively small. They weren't anything like huge, so you had to finesse your way in there. So the way you had to go in, so there's two fences, right? There's a fence you had to hop over, or you could, I guess the only way to get over was to hop over, because it was like a small fence. And then there's a fence to get into the skate park. And then there's a great big hole in, right? And then once you're in, there was bowls, there was a snake, there was this great big centerpiece where it was like there was like ramps going in, there was ramps going out, there was stuff in the middle, there was rails and everything. The park, there's a bunch of flat ground. That's mainly what I've been doing ever since I started skating, was just flat ground tricks. I haven't been to a skate park, haven't been on the street skate, so I've just been doing flat ground tricks. So that was really nice. They had a nice two-stair there to ollie up and ollie down and do tricks off of. I spent like half my time on that two-stair, just doing stuff on it. It was great. So yeah, that's my first time going to the skate park. And later that day at the skate park, I met 4 people. I'm not gonna say their names, just because I don't know if they want to be named or not. But I met these 2 people, boy and girl. That's the first 2 people I met skating in California. And they're relatively new skaters too, so they're like me, roughly the same skill level. So that was really nice to skate with them. We were all doing the same tricks, and it was really cool. Just skating around, having a good time. And we decided to go try and roll in on the snake, which the snake, it goes super deep. And it can go like just like that. So that's where we were rolling in at, because I've never rolled in before. So we were hitting that after like an hour and a half, 2 hours of doing the two-stair. We're hitting that, and these 2 other people come around, right? You know, I'm not gonna say their names, but they were extremely good skaters, especially one of them. So I'm talking with them for a while, and we start talking about anime, which was pretty nice, because, you know, where I live, anime, I won't say it's frowned upon, but it's not popular. I'll tell you what, I met more people that like the stuff I like in a day than I have in, I don't know, the last 12 years of me being alive here in this town. You meet a lot of cool people in California. You really do. That being said, we all had a good time there that day. It was really fun. It was at that time. At that day, that was the most fun I've ever had skating, before, you know, I get into the meat and potatoes of the story. Alrighty, I'm back. Had to go to the bathroom. Hopefully it's the same angle, hopefully. But let's get back to the story. Where were we? Oh yeah, I just got done explaining the first time I went to the skate park, met people, and it was fun. It was really fun. I also got a nickname out in California, right? Because I don't really have nicknames in my town. I mean, they call me just, you know, Logan. Some people call me Nexon. You know, they actually do. Like, some of my friends will call me Nexon. But I don't really have a nickname. But out in California, they call me Michigan, because I'm from Michigan, and that's what they remember me by, is, oh, kid from Michigan. So my nickname there was Michigan. They didn't really say my first name that much. It was just Michigan. So, you know, time passes, and it's my last day in California. And I said, you know what? I just want to skate all day and all night. Right, so that's what I pretty much did. I woke up, had an Easter egg hunt with the family, because everyone was leaving the next day to go on vacation everywhere, and then no one was gonna be home for Easter. So we celebrated Easter a week early, and after Easter, you know, did an Easter egg hunt, had Easter breakfast, and I was like, hey yo, time to go skate. So got my stuff. It was probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and go roll up to the skate park, and literally all my friends are already there. I roll up there and they're already skating. So I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Roll up there, we're all skating, having a great time. It was a phenomenal day. It was already, and it was really warm. It was probably like 75 degrees. To them, they're like, "Oh man, this sucks. I don't like the warm weather. I'm always in warm weather." It got close to 80 degrees, and I was like, "Dude, this is phenomenal." I had my shirt off. I was just skating around. Oh, I love the warm. I could. Oh, it was. I can't tell you how much I liked it. So we get about 3 hours into the skate sesh, and I have a funny video. If I can put it up, I will. I was filming my friend on my fisheye lens app I have on my phone, and I was filming him doing tricks. And a little puppy dog came up and like bumped he booped my camera. I'm sitting there, I'm filming. Next thing you know, the little dog comes and boops my camera. So if I can add that in, I will. It's an iconic clip. He loved the clip. I love the clip. He's gonna put it in his skate video. When he makes one. It's just a phenomenal video. I love it. Little puppy dog came up and said hi. Anyways, it's about 3 hours in our sesh, and my friend, I'm not gonna say his name, we'll call him Richard. Richard is probably the person I got closest with in California. I didn't get like extremely close to him, but like you see those trucks right there? Those are his trucks from his old skateboard that he gave me. I'll tell you the story behind those. We're getting to it. My friend Richard, he was a little bit older. He's about 23, just hanging out with him and just having a good time. And it was about 3.5 hours into the sesh, and he wanted to leave because he's been there since like early in the morning skating. So him and his girlfriend were there, and a few other people. So we were all talking and stuff. My two other friends that we were previously skating with, they're off doing their own thing. So it's me, Richard, his girlfriend, and a couple other people. And, we're just having a good time. And he decides that, he's been there for God knows how many hours skating. And he said, it was getting too hot. So he wanted to leave. So before he left, he gave me these puppies right here. Actually, I'll pull them down. He gave me the trucks off his skateboard because he had just got a new skateboard that day. And he got a bunch of new parts. So he bought wheels for my other friend. And then he gave me these off of his skateboard, which I'm going to be having on my wall probably till the day I die, because these hold a lot of memories. Whenever I look at these, I remember one of the best days I've ever had. And these just a lot of memories in these trucks right here. A lot of memories. So he gave me those. I threw them in my bag, and I was really excited because I collect stuff of like my passion. So like I love skateboarding. I collect skateboard stuff. I love music. I collect music. I love G Fuel. I collect G Fuel. It's just stuff like that. So, I was very grateful he gave me these. It was great. But after he left, I started skating with because my boy Richard, him and his girlfriend left, and their friends left, and then the two other people I was skating with, I skated for them for like another 30 minutes. They left because they've been there since early in the morning. So then I met another friend from Richard. Richard introduced me to someone else. We'll call him Jacob. So me and Jacob, we're skating by ourselves pretty much, and then he introduced me to his group of friends. So then I was sitting there filming him and his group of friends because it's not. I don't want to really get into this. I can't get into this part of the story yet. Until I'm not gonna tell it yet, but I didn't want to skate. We'll just say that. So I was having a great time filming people. Just having a grand old time, filming them. I was happy. I just like skating that day. Skating isn't about landing the best tricks in the world. It's just about the culture and being a part of the skating community. And that's what I was doing. You need a filmer? I got you. I love filming. I'm filming right now. I love filming. So I was filming them, having a good time. And we decided to go down to the donut shop. We get some donuts, and the nicest people I ever met in California. I promise you, dude. All my friends, all the skaters I met in California, nicest people I ever met in my life. I didn't meet one mean person out in California. And especially me being a beginner skater, I thought for sure I was gonna get called a poser at least 4 or 5 times by people. No, they were so accepting of me, and they understood, like, I'm a beginner. It was cool. It was nice. So we skate down there, and we're all getting donuts and stuff, and having a good time. And then we go back to the skate park, and I'm just sitting there eating some food, you know, drinking my drink, you know, having a good time. You know, I'm just sitting there, you know, and I look over, because like my friend, he whispered in my ear, he goes, "Hey, look out, 5-0." And mind you, I should know what 5-0 was, but I didn't. Right? I've heard it before, but like I never really knew what 5-0 was. And like, what's that mean? He goes, 5-0 means cops, right? So I look over, and there's cops giving out tickets to people parked in the parking spots for the skate park. Because the skate park was still closed. And they said they haven't seen cops there in probably like 5-6 months. All right? So they're giving out tickets, and he said, don't worry yet, just, you know, keep an eye on them. And if they start coming towards us, then we got a problem. Right? So they were skating, and I'm watching out. So I told him, I said, I'll be lookout. You guys just keep skating. I'll be lookout. So I'm watching them, and I see another cop car pulls up. Because the first car was just a park ranger. It wasn't anything like too serious. And next thing you know, an actual cop car shows up. And I'm watching, and I see the cop get out the car and starts going under the fence, right? Under the fence, the hole in the fence. So I scream, 5-0, 5-0. I scream. And here's where it gets interesting, right? Me and my 4 or 5 other friends, we know the people I was skating with, the group I was skating with, we all book it, right? And mind you, there's probably 6 other groups of kids that just ran, right? So we're skating, that puppy right there, the red rocket right there, she was flying down the sidewalk. I'm talking flying down that thing. We're going crazy on the skateboards. We're pushing, you know, we're going and going and going. And the sidewalk, you know, there's bumps and stuff. So like I fell off a few times. I'm like, just keep going. Don't worry about me. I grab my board. I'm going. And there's a groups of kids behind us, probably about 3 or 4 of them. And we're skating. We're not way ahead of them, but we're ahead of them a good bit. And we're going and going. And the cops, they're on that road. So the cops come up, and you know, they're trying to, you know, give us and them tickets. So what do? You know, we decide to cut a little corner by because there's at the end of the sidewalk there is a, you know, stoplight and stuff and a crosswalk. We decide to book it right and then go behind a building, you know, chill there for a little bit, right? So the cops got the people behind us, but so we're in the back of the building behind it, and we're watching it all unfold. So these cops are talking to these kids, and we're back there, 5 of us, just, you know, whoo, that was close, right? So we decided to sneak around the cops and all of it, and we go to the donut shop we were just at, and we're sitting there, we're watching through the window, looking through the window, watching the kids get tickets and stuff, and you know, it was funny because it should have happened to us, but it didn't because there was kids behind us, right? After that, we decided to go to a street spot, kind of popular street spot in that area. It was in a great big parking lot to the bus. There's a bus stop and there's an enormous parking lot, and then there was just like a cement ledge type thing. It was like a great big square. It was probably about this far off the ground, and it was just like a ledge. It didn't really, I don't know, it didn't look like it really served a purpose except to skate on, if I'm being honest. So we skated there for like the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and cops never showed up. Cops never questioned us, and we just skated. That's why these are so important. I don't know, I just had a really fun time that day, and these trucks just give me very good memories. I was literally, like, I was happy the whole entire day. I didn't have it, there was nothing bad happened that day. I was just, really, these trucks mean a lot. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the video. A little bit longer. This is probably my favorite story I have from California, so I'm gonna let you boys know. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'm not sure when this video is going up. Probably gonna edit it today and upload it whenever else. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video.